What's up, everybody? It's Friday afternoon now. Gonna try and get a couple interviews and stuff done today. Trying to get back into the groove of doing this. Like I told you, I didn't realize how sad the Amber situation was gonna make me, but we gotta work through it. It's a cool little bike. I like that thing, man. I want one. Oh, so I see that fucking asshole Joe the Preacher still stout posting about Amber, and I'm not sure if you guys realize what an absolute piece of dog shit that guy is to Amber and her family. I know you guys, the religious people, here to, praise Jesus and all this stuff, and they just follow blindly. It's like, it's just wild to me. What you guys don't know is behind the scenes, he used to call Amber's mom at all hours of the day, unsolicited, to scream at her that Amber's gonna rot and die in hell, and she is too, because Amber's getting high. Like, they had to literally block his number. They don't know how he got the number, but he was just a menace to them. And that's why they don't want him to do any part of Amber. We even had to block Charles from visiting Amber because his dumb ass was running to Joe the Preacher and telling him stuff that wasn't true about Amber's situation. So, now he's really locked out from Amber. And now he has no idea where to get info from. But he is a horrible human being. Horrible. I see people like that, and it's like, it makes me so proud to be an atheist. And it just makes me so proud that I'm not a con artist like he is. I really, truly wish hell was real, so people like him could burn for eternity down there. But it's not how life works. It's not real. He's going to continue to keep scamming people and being a con artist and pretending to be religious for views on Facebook. On YouTube. But what a horrible human being that is. We had to block Charles, and Charles cares about Amber, but he's not allowed to be in the hospital now because of it. It's just amazing. That guy can't take a hint. And it's just not. It's not right. It's not right. He's a horrible person. Yeah, I am so proud to be an atheist after dealing with fucking people like him. Pray for me. Bitch, write a letter to Santa about me for me. It's gonna get the same place as your fucking stupid prayers. damn, I hate that, man. Anyway, you know, you guys are the best, though, with the, you know, making sure I'm okay and checking in on me after the live. I know I was a little upset during it, so I really appreciate that. I'm a very emotional person. I always have been. You know, I genuinely wish sometimes I could be more objective when I'm doing things, especially this, but it's just not in my, it's not in the cards, man. I talk to people. I tend to care about them. Man, that girl was pretty back there. Anyway. But I am so thankful for you guys and this awesome community. I can't tell you how many people shot me a message last night after the live stream. Just to, you know, words of encouragement. You know, it was, it felt good. It feels great. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I mean, you guys see it. It's just, it's such a good little community we have around this channel. And I'm just excited for the future now. And I don't want to sound like really gloom, but it's been a long time since I've been excited for something. I mean, a very, very long time. You know, getting your life back together and what am I saying? I think that was my friend Cece back there. I'm gonna go. I wonder if I should go see if that was her. I forget what I was just saying now. But it's just, you know, and I wasn't sure if I was going to lose a lot of followers when I took a break from down here and I traveled for a little bit, but I don't think I will. And if I do, that's okay, but I got such a good response from you guys. I'm hoping you guys stick around. Like, I'm not giving up on the fentanyl crisis, the Trent crisis, Kensington. I have a very good opportunity, amazing opportunity to just go traveling and see some stuff. I always said I want, so before I got real bad into drugs, right, I went to China for a couple weeks when I was like 19. And I went by myself. I had a friend out there. And it turned into like, such an amazing trip. Traveling, even alone, and then going to all the different places in Hong Kong and Kowloon and trying all the food and, you know, just everything. It was just, I had so much fun. And I was swearing up and down to myself that I wanted to start traveling and do stuff like that. And, you know, heroin came. Well, you know what? Wait, I'm lying. I think I was still on Oxycontins then, or I don't remember. I'll have to think about that. But I must not have had a habit if I went to I did smoke opium in China, though. I don't remember. I'll have to figure that out. Call my friend that I went with. You know, a lot of the times I gotta show you guys that the Mighty Mix boxing gym from Rocky. The building's up here. It was shot in South Philly, but the building's up here. I am really excited to check new cities out, man. This is something when I tell you guys, I've been planning this in my head since before I got sober. I'm not lying when I say that. I remember laying on my mattress in the Abando and just watching. I think at that time it was... it might have been when Bald and Bankrupt, the YouTuber, it was just getting going. What's this fucking dude doing? But I've literally been plotting this since I was in a frickin' my Abando. I think it was Bald and Bankrupt, or it might have been I forget which one it was. There was a YouTuber, and he was I think he was in India at the time, and I just wanted to do that so bad. And you know, when you're in the end, you know, during the end stages of my addiction, I was so depressed. I say a lot of the times that I think I only might have showered maybe 3 or 4 times that last year of my run. You know, I was, the only time I got out of bed was to get on the bus to come down here to Cop. That was it. What's going on here with all these cops? Oh man, I don't know what's going on there. Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? They're fucking nuts, man. What am I gonna do? Hurry up and go nowhere. I try and stay quiet in Philly because you never know when you're going to get shot, but sometimes I just be pissed off and yelling back. Damn. Oh. Oh, wow. I just found, I lost an earbud a couple months ago, and I just looked down the crack of this, my car seat, and I just saw the tip of it. And of course, I already bought new ones, but it's nice. It's in the 50s today. They are definitely redoing that building there, cleaning everything up. It looks like they're cleaning or the road sweeping. That's why it's going so slow. I've been like running through so many ideas in my head of places to go and what to do. There's an eclipse or one of those things Pam sent me on April 8th in Jersey. Yeah, you see the road sweepers here, and they are back at it. I am going to be down here all day tomorrow with donations and stuff like that. That's definite. Oh shit, you got the Valentine's Day. Shit. Like, I'm really interested to see how how far it's gone. Other cities and stuff. I've heard it is everywhere. It'll just be interesting to talk to people and to see how, how like other cities are handling it. If they're, if they're doing anything, or, it's just going to be interesting. Our governments tend to work slow as hell at stuff like this. Like, Philadelphia, or when sleepy Joe Biden's ass said it's an emerging threat in Philadelphia, the xylazine man has been here for 6 years already. You gonna go? All right, never mind, I'll go then. traffic's wild, boy. I'm not sitting back in that again. I probably should. Let's see. I have a ton of stuff to hand out. Anna sent me a freaking crap load of stuff. Look at this girl about to fall in the middle of traffic. Crazy. Yo! Lady! Wake up! Oh, damn, I hate seeing that. You know what? We'll go back down this way, whatever. Maybe I'll go back up. What's this guy doing? I guess I am gonna stuck in this freaking traffic again. That's all right. I gotta see my money. I wanted to go up to New York tomorrow, but I just don't have the money, I don't think. And Chrissy and Dominique, still, those two are like OGs. Loud ass little scooter. It's like the Dumb and Dumber scooter. I want to create that trip. Maybe I'll do that as a YouTube video. Recreating a Dumb and Dumber scooter trip. I'm not waiting in this fucking traffic. Yeah. it is impressive how clean they've kept the park. Wow, there was kids up here playing football in the park. Holy shit. The playground's a little jumping. Not a little jumping, but there's some kids. God. I'm just going to go to the other end now, Sedgley, see who's down there, and then I'm going to shut this off and find some interviews and stuff. I do better when there's not a camera on me for some reason. You know, I had a lot of people, my, I guess friends, you know, I say, were always questioning why I rented a little room instead of getting my own apartment. And, you know, I did a lot, I sacrificed a lot when I got sober over those years. I was meek back there. But I sacrificed a lot to get out of debt, to, you know, truly get my shit back together. It took a long time. You know, I think that's a lot of the reason why people give up a lot of the times. It's just because of how long it takes, how patient you have to be. But, you know, like back to what I was saying, sorry, I was looking at a fight about to start over there. But it takes so long to get your shit back together once you decide to get sober, you know. I had a warrant. I was on the run for 3 years. I was busy fixing everything else. I didn't feel like going back to jail, you know. But, you know, it took years. And like I said, like, you worked so hard at fixing your credit score up, or I did, and, you know, all that. And, like, one screw up, one late payment, and it drops like 70 points. And you're like, what the fuck? And it might take a year to bring it back up. It's just frustrating, man. And I don't make a lot of money. I'm a convicted felon with a GED, you know. So I was just getting, and without driving, I would have to get certain, you know, whatever jobs were kind of close. And I was living in Levittown, and there's not a lot of buses there. So I kind of just had to, what am I saying, like, get the job I could get. I was lucky I found a job at this place called Roburn. They make, like, vanities and stuff for kitchens, and it was close to my the recovery house I was in, and I got lucky. My friend Mike, who I was in rehab with and in the recovery house, we stayed together for like a year and a half after rehab. He worked there too, so I had to ride to work every day, ride home. And like I said, I didn't do every other time I went up to Levittown to get sober, I did it a bunch of times. That's where they tend to send you around here, to all the recovery houses. I'd always get super into the 12-step meetings, and I'd just keep going to all of them, and I'd, be dressing nice and trying to get pussy at all the meetings, and it was just like a popularity contest, and it seemed like, and I know it helps people. I'm not saying it's all like that, but that's how it's always hard for me to wrap my head around that program, because I'm not religious at all, and it's based on Christianity, so that was always real hard for me. But I'd go there just for like the stay busy, just to meet people, to do stuff, stay busy. There was someone interviewing someone back there. I was trying to see who it was. I don't watch the other channel, so I don't know him, but any of these bozos look like. So when I finally got out of debt, when the old Chito Von Tuito sent that first stimulus check, they took $300 out of it. That was the last bit of debt I owed. That felt so good when I got rid of, when that happened, when I cleared out my debt. I was like $55,000 in debt. And when you only make $18 an hour, it's, you only make so much to be able to pay off, and I gotta live still. It was a struggle, that's for sure. But man, looking back, it felt so good. It feels good now that I did it that way. I got 3 now. I got great credit, no debt, an awesome YouTube channel, and money in the bank, a little bit of money in the bank, not a lot, but enough to go have fun for a while, and hopefully the channel, keeps doing good, and I can live off that. We'll see. It's scary. Anytime I do something like this, going into the unknown, I always get nervous, and normally it always works out, or I self-sabotage and crash and burn it, but but no, it'll work out. I just gotta go do it. I just got to go do it. And to be honest with you, seeing Amber like that is kind of what pushed me over the edge to just go start experiencing it. Like really, it just showed me again how fragile life can be. Man, that was she looked really hot right there. That was Samantha. Oh no, Stephanie, I'm sorry. Over these last 7 years, I'm so used to self-sabotaging and just being a fucking idiot with my life, or how I used to be. And so I was it's like waiting, am I gonna fuck this up? Am I gonna fuck this up? Am I gonna fuck this up? And then when I didn't, it just feels fucking amazing. I have like this whole, like, I'm excited now. I'm very excited. Got some, cool plans. And, looking back, I could have probably got to this point a lot faster if I just had a little bit more confidence in myself. I think that's the right word. But it just takes me a long time to, get the confidence. Oh, I'll go this way. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. All right, I'm going to pause this for now. I might add something later. I might not.